another example. I actually told this on another show. So I'm in my gym. We have a fully stocked gym in the garage, and a FedEx guy drives up. I guess he's delivering something to us. Well, our garage door is to the right of our front door. So the guy starts to walk, and he's like, "Oh, I guess I'll just deliver it here to the guy in the garage instead of having to squeeze it into the front door." So he comes out, yeah, I'm delivering XYZ. I'm going to sign for it. Devin comes into the garage. He's like, "Wait, what's going on?" Yo, I fucking lost it. She's like, "What's happening? What's going on?" I said, dude, in front of I said, "Get your ass back in the house." "Yeah, but I said, "Get your ass back in the house. Get in there." And she fucking left. Now, a lot of guys would say, what's the problem with her coming out and finding out what's going on? When she takes that position, that says to the FedEx guy that she is the authority. I'm here handling my business, handling this business where two men talking. But then the woman comes in and wants to know what's going on, meaning that nothing happens unless she says so. Not on my watch. This is why I immediately told her to get the fuck back in the house. Dude, I went in there and told her, I said, "Don't you ever do that again. If I say I got it, I fucking got it. You understand?" "Yes, sir." That's exactly what she said, man. And maybe she welled up a little bit, but that's what the fuck she needed.
And this is some great stuff for guys to like, because you're getting an insight here into like the interest, like how sharp Donovan is.
You have to be, man.
Relationship, like on fucking point all the goddamn time. And
never anything, dude.
And that's it's. I mean, realistically, there's not, because sometimes when you're breaking down like all this stuff with being better with chicks, right? It can be a bit daunting, and there's a lot to remember. And it's like, man, like you sort of forget. I always find it's better when there's like if you can, me personally, if there's like a simple rule I can follow, that I only have to like really remember one thing at a time. That kind of helps. Like, so with the John example, is like never let a woman tell you what to do. Right. With your shit, it's like always enforce boundaries, no matter what the fuck it is.
Oh, listen. Always enforce boundaries no matter what, no matter where. I'll give you another example. So we landed at Philly International from Miami. We went to Miami last week and had a great time with Myron and all that. And it's late. Our bags came in late. I mean, everyone, dude, I'm tired. We had Devin's niece Olivia with us. So we all get our bags and I start walking to where we are going to get our car. And Devin's like, "Donovan." And of course, she said it loud enough for everyone to hear. I turned around. I said, "What?" She's like, "You're going the wrong way." Sterling, I'm going to tell you what, dude. Oh, dude, my hands went white hot. Like, dude, I was fucking pissed, but I can't air her out in front of all these people, right? So I said in her response, I said, and I kept as cool as I could. I said, "Fine, you go your way, I'll go mine, and I'll meet you at the car. If you get lost, oh well." And I continued up the escalator. So, right, her and Olivia followed me right up the escalator, direct line to the car. So I stop at the car, right? And she's, "All right, I guess I got to eat crow here." I said, "Don't you ever tell me." I said, "I don't give a shit if you know I'm going the wrong way. Don't you tell me you're going the wrong way in front of a group of dude. Fuck that." I said, "Then when I air you out, people think I'm out here beating you." And as soon as I did that, here comes somebody up down the fucking parking lot. But these are the kinds of boundaries you must enforce every time. You cannot let your woman usurp your authority in front of other people. Now, if she tries to do it privately, you can be a bit more direct. But this is what women do, Sterling. They try to push your boundaries in front of other people because they think that you're afraid to enforce those. Oh no. Now I could have handled that a little bit more abrasively, but I read the room. Okay, we're surrounded by hundreds of people. There's the Philadelphia police right there. All right, you go your way, I'll go mine. And when we got into that parking garage, I aired her ass the fuck out.
Really quickly, this super chat's been sitting here for a while because we've been on a roll here. I didn't want to interrupt it. But Red Pill Mike with the $5 super chat. Thank you very much, sir. He said, referring back to the attention thing we were talking about earlier, 4s to 6s are the loudest because nobody notices them otherwise, and they feel negative attention is positive for them. I think he's got a point there. It's a bit of a brutal point, but he's got a point.
It's true, man. This is why 4s and 6s. Oh, listen, 9s and 10s never say, "I'm the life of the party." They don't have to be. They're 9s and 10s. They're going to get attention whether they seek it out or not. But you're right.
That's a good point. You touched on something there briefly, which was because if you don't call them out on their shit, they lose respect for you. And doing it and they'll do this shit in public settings, not just like you said in an airport, but at like a house party. They'll do it around their friends and family. And here's the thing: this has got to be like some kind of a subconscious thing in the back of the head, like because women in society have like every woman subconsciously knows that she is protected by society in terms of like the police and stuff like this, because this is the society we've built. Like this didn't used to be the way. Like go back in time not that long ago, and society was a hell of a lot more brutal and violent, and like you needed a man to literally to protect you from being like potentially raped, assaulted, killed, murdered, eaten by a tiger, whatever it is, right? But now there's this big daddy government is always looming, so that there's always something there to test your manhood against.
Right.
It's will he put his fucking foot down, even if at the risk of sounding like he is a abusive partner, which you aren't.
Right. Of course not.
Most people will see a man putting his foot down in public loudly, and they will immediately assume this guy is his wife. He's a bad man. We've got to call the cops over here. Right.
Right.
And that's like the ultimate shit test.
It is.